Hi people, I hope you are doing very much fun and I'm very much grateful and thank you for sticking to my channel after having posted a video about divorce for a long time. I must say I'm sorry guys, I haven't been able to post and it's inconveniencing when you don't post because your customers are always wanting you to post something. I'm so sorry. I've been going through a lot, as you can see. Let me show you something. You see my eyes is swollen, so anytime this thing can pick out. Nevertheless, generally I'm okay. It's just that there's some things that we've been doing, trying to hustle around and making sure that everything is okay. But I feel I need to post something. I know there's been a lot going on in this world with regard to traveling to the USA, but I wanted to put this thing in a very straight way because I want you guys to understand what visas allow you to work when you get here. With DVOTA results coming out in a short period of time, that is the next 1 month, and I hope we're eager to come here once we get a chance to win. I'm not going to say much about what is happening in the USA because I'm as well as empty as you, but whatever information we can receive with regard to DVOTA, we'll make sure that we post and we'll keep you posted so that you can understand. So far, there's nothing else that has been said over the issue of DVOTA, and we hope that they do not touch, they don't say anything to do with DVOTA. We want you guys to get here. So today I want to look at the type of visas that do not allow people to come and work here. I know the next video should be what type of visas allow people to work here, and then after one there should be another one like how can you transition from the non-working visa to a working visa and eventually get to have a green card. So I'm going to list these videos so that you can understand. So today let's look at what type of visas doesn't allow people to work here. I have a list of 10 visas. I'm going to mention them and then I'm going to explain one by one so that at least you can understand. I'm going to be very slow. I want you guys to understand. So the non-working authorized visa in USA. So the first one is a B1 visa. This is called a business visa. And then the second one is a B2 visa. This is a tourist visa. The third one is a visa waiver. It's visa called waiver program visa. This is I'm going to explain what it's all about and the purpose, like I mentioned. Then the F2 visa, dependent of F1 visa student. This is for a student visa. This is mostly the visa they get as very dependent. This is the visa they get. Then J2 visa, some cases. And then the other one is H4 visa, dependent of HB1 visa. And then the other one is TD visa, it's dependent of TN visa order, Canada and Mexico. This falls under the two countries. And then the other one is K2 visa, child of K2, fiancé visa and holder. So this one I'm going to explain in detail so that you can at least understand what these visas are all about. And the other one is transit visa. I know it's called the C1, and I know transit visa is like when you are coming from Mexico and then you're going to Canada. This visa, you're just in transit, you're passing through USA, but you're not allowed to work because you're going from another country to another country, meaning you're using the USA route. So this one I'm not allowed to work. And then the other one, the last one on our list is called D visa, crew member visa. This falls under a crew member visa. That's the aircraft and the vessel. Okay. Then the last one I was saying is a D visa, a crew member visa. These are the visas that the guys who work at the vessel or cruise as well as the aircraft, these are the visas they normally get. So I want to explain on each and every one of these visas so that I make you guys understand. If you come under this visa, you're not allowed to work. Tomorrow we do what type of visas allows you to work when you get to the USA. Alright, so let's explain. We'll start with the first one. I gave you a list of 10. So now let me explain each and every visa. So we start with a B1 visa, a business visa. Purpose, this visa, so you come here to the USA to attend a business meeting, attending meetings, conferences, negotiating contracts. This is where this visa falls under. Under this visa status, no employment or labor around. Under this visa, you're not allowed. So this visa strictly for people who come to negotiate for contract, who those who come under conferences, even negotiating contract. This is the visa that people are given from different countries, those who want to come to the USA. So that's the visa number one. Then the second one is B2 visa, and this is a tourist visa. When you come under this visa, you come here to visit, to see different places, those that are like Disneyland, like the mountains of other states. You come to see the aqua things here in the state of Georgia. All those tourist destinations, you come under this visa. So even just come to visit family, medical treatment, all those people who come through under medical treatment, visiting family members and tourism, they fall under B2 visa. So these guys are not allowed to work here. So obviously you're not allowed to work, you're not permitted to work when you get this visa. Okay, visa number 3 is a visa waiver program. Purpose, a short visit up to 90 days. This is a visa. Let me give you an example. For those who come under Mandela Washington Fellow, it's called under Mandela Washington Fellow. Those are the people. That's the visa that those guys come. Those who come with maybe exchange programs. They can also. These guys are even allowed to go and visit some sites that have got that have got tourism attraction. So when you come under that visa, you are strict on a 3 months program. So meaning you're not allowed to work. So that's the visa that these guys are given. So okay, let me say a short visa up to 90 days for tourism or limited businesses. So this is the visa that they're given. So under this visa, you are not allowed to work. Okay, then visa number 4, which is F2 visa, dependent of one of F1 or F1 visa student, spouse or child of an F1 student. So if you come as a parent, you come to visit your husband who's in school here, maybe university is trying to pursue a master's. For as long as you come under those people, you are not allowed to work. Maybe a spouse or a son or a daughter who comes, who follows to visit their father, who is doing a master's here in the USA. When you get this visa, which is a visa, F2 visa, you are not allowed to work here. You can just come to visit your father and your mother, whoever comes here to do their programs. Under that visa, you are not allowed to work. Okay, then visa number 5 is J2 visa. Some cases. Okay, purpose. Dependent of this one is dependent on J1 visa. Exchange visitors. So under this visa, this is where maybe people from the USA and people from, let me give you an example of my country. These are those exchange programs, especially those who come under exchange program. And when you come under that visa is called J1 visa. So this is dependent on that this J2 visa is dependent on that J1 visa. So when you come under that visa, you are not allowed to work. You're coming, maybe they consider you as a tourist. So meaning you're not allowed to work when you come under that visa. Okay. Then the visa number 6 is H4 visa, dependent of HB1 visa. I think I explained on which, okay, I haven't explained on that one. So this one is dependent on HB1 visa. Okay, purpose, spouse, children of HB1 visa holder. So I think this one, I'm sure I'll touch on it possibly tomorrow in my next video, so that I think you get understanding on where you fall under this category. So let me just give you a bit of explanation. Purpose can work only if they apply and receive employment authorization document. Otherwise, no. So under this visa, you are only allowed to work if you apply a document called employment authorization document. This is where maybe someone who visits your husband, your spouse, or your children visit you. Then once they obtain this document, only then are they allowed to work. Once they get this document. Okay. Then let's look at visa number 7, TD visa, dependent of TNA visitors visa. Mostly these are the people who come from Canada and Mexico. So if we're dependent, and there's a program called NAFTA. I hope I'll touch on it tomorrow so that I can make you understand. They're just initials here, but I'm going to talk about these countries, Canada and Mexico. There's a program that is run under them called NAFTA. So I'm going to talk about it tomorrow so that you can understand. It's a kind of a professional. So let me look at it tomorrow so that I don't combine with what I'm going to say tomorrow. So under that program, you are not allowed to work only for these two. These visas are only special for these two countries. So I know most other people from different walks of life, they're not allowed to get this. Only Mexicans and people from Canada, Canadians are only allowed to get this visa. Okay, visa number 8, K2 visa, child of K1 visa, fiancé visa holder. So under this one, child accompanying a fiancé. So for instance, the husband, I mean the man who's got a fiancé is an American, and then maybe the child accompanies the mother to come and visit the mother's fiancé. They are given a visa called K2 visa. So they are not allowed to work because they're just accompanying the mother to come and see the mother's boyfriend or whatever, girlfriend, whatever happens under that. So under that one, they're not allowed to work. Yes, unless they also obtain a document called employment authorization document. Unless it's approved, they can. That only then can they be allowed to work. And then visa number 9 is a visa, transit visa. I think this one is self-explanatory. You are going from another country to another country, but you're using the USA route. So under that visa, you're considered you're on transit. So you are not allowed to work because actually you're going to another country, hopefully where you're going to find a job. So when you obtain that visa, you are not allowed to work in the USA. Okay. Now let's look at the last visa. Okay. The last visa is visa number 10, which is D visa, crew member visa. This one is also very much self-explanatory. This is the visa that those people who work in cruise ships, aircraft or vessels, those cargo ships, this is the visa that these guys are given. So when you obtain this type of visa, you are not allowed to work. You are with a specialized place where you're supposed to work. So when you get this visa on the mainland, you're not allowed to work. Actually, your area where you have to be just at the airport, because of course the airplane lands at the airport, so you can only be in that environment, but you're not allowed to work under that environment. Your area of specialization in terms of working is the airport. I mean, it's in the plane as well as at the vessel, maybe at the seaport. Those are the area where you can work. Maybe even the ship inside. That's where you can work. So thank you so much, guys. I thought I need to talk about these things, and hopefully tomorrow I'll do a video that talks about what type of visas you're allowed to work when you visit the USA, and then from there we'll talk about how do you transition from these visas to a visa that allows you to work, and eventually you even end up becoming a permanent resident. So I hope this one is now going to give you a chance to follow. And for your own information, guys, you can do your own research. Do your own research, and you make sure you get the information that will help you once you do your own research. Thank you so much, guys. Ours just to give you this information that you can research based on what we give you. Thank you so much, and keep on watching my channel. And guys, let me mention something here. Our YouTube channel is getting even much better. I'm going to unveil the type of content that we'll start talking about until once I'm now ready to give you. But just be ready that it's gonna be full packaged content, because it's gonna blow your mind, and because we're about to explore the world. Thank you so much, guys. I'm looking forward to do more video, and I hope this video will ignite that thing that you had lost today. This guy has stopped posting video. Thank you so much, guys. I love you. Bye bye.